Well, hello. Hello, Bear Watchers. I feel like I haven't been on here in a long time. Oof, it's Wednesday and it cooled off outside. So it cooled off at about 10 degrees in the house or more. Yeah, I don't know what our high's been in the house. There's the recent high, 70. But yeah, the girls were complaining they couldn't sleep. It was too warm. But this is good sleeping weather. Looks like about 54. But the sun is starting to shine on it, so I don't know if that's accurate. This one's pretty accurate because it's not really in the sun a good portion of the day. It's 10:15 a.m. A dog was walking down the street. They started barking. Yeah, Mary. She wore capris to work today. I haven't taught my marigolds yet. She wore capris to work today and she's complaining she's cold. It's supposed to be colder. We've been getting up to 80 during the day, and now it's going to be mid 60s during the day and low 40s at night. So it looks like that's probably about for the week, a week-long forecast. So got chilly again. Okay, this chicken katsu looks like patties, right? Looks like patties. It's like it wasn't. I pulled that apart. It was like these crazy cooked chicken breasts, and I pulled them apart in the little pieces. So it says something about, what did it say?
Separate the slices.
It says separate the slices. There were no slices. It's the big pieces of chicken breast. Crazy.
We've been lied to.
We've been lied to. And we're cooking it in the air fryer. Look, even the air fryer has dust on it. What the heck? There it is. It actually looks pretty good. Heather did it. She's in the shower now. But yeah, it was really weird. It comes with an egg packet, like a dry egg packet, and then you have to reconstitute it with water. You egg wash it, and then you roll it in the breadcrumbs, and then you do all this, heat the air fryer for 3 minutes, and then cook it for 2 minutes, and then spray it with cooking spray, and then cook it for a couple more minutes. Yeah, the instructions are on the box. It's just, I don't know, kind of a pain, but it looks good. Someone said they didn't like it, and I don't know how they cooked it. We'll see. So it didn't get as cold last night. It's Friday, 8:40 in the morning, and I was thinking, geez, it hasn't been this cloudy in a long time. I have not seen that many clouds, but there still wasn't any rain in the forecast. But guess what? There's a slight chance of rain about 10:30 today. So the forecast has changed. But that's it. That's all the rain there's in the forecast for, the next week. So we'll see. Well, Hello. Hello, Bear Watchers. I feel like I haven't been on here in a long time. Sorry if my eyes are going wacky. The light today is making me crazy. It rained, if you can call it that. It just like dribbled a little bit, and I looked at the radar and that was it. There was like one cloud that went over and it looks like it's not going to do anything else. So the bird wants to talk to you. He's like, where's the sun today? We've had sun for, well over a month now, every day. and the sun is not out today. It's overcast. It's weird. So here, let me go. Shh, the bird. Ooh, he's so sassy. Mr. Snacky. I covered up his cage and he went, tweet. He got all angry. So, yeah, he's been watching the robins in the yard. I've never seen so many robins this year. There's a lot of them. Thank goodness, because they're catching the mosquitoes. So they're out there catching all the mosquitoes. Yeah. So how are you all doing? It's been a while. I feel like I haven't picked up the camera. Mary's still dealing with the allergies, and Heather is too. She's never had to deal with that before. And they've got the door open there at work, so it's been windy. It's been really windy. And that's another strange thing, is it's not windy today. It's overcast, and this big rain cloud went by, and yeah, no wind. But yeah, so no rain, and all the pollen and all that wind is just like blowing everywhere. I see all these little dust devils around. I actually drove into one the other day. I seen it in a parking lot, and I was coming around that corner, and I thought, oh gosh, if it comes in my direction, I'm gonna end up in it. And I did. I mean, I was in the car, but yeah, so I broke it up. but yeah, it's we need some rain. Normally what happens here is it'll be hot during the day and clear during the day. Clouds will come in at night because we're in a valley, and then it'll rain at night, and then it'll be nice and beautiful again during the day. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, it's doing nothing but raining, because they work 9 to 5 jobs. By the time they get off of work, then the rain starts, but it's nice and beautiful during the day. So yeah, but we've had nothing but sun. I don't remember. I think, was it around Mother's Day? I would have to look back at videos. The last time we had rain was like hail, and it would hail and then rain and then sun, and I think that was around Mother's Day. So that's the last time it's rained. And if we didn't have just this little sprinkle, little trace, we would count it as no rain. I think we'd be coming close to some kind of a record days with no rain, for this time of year anyway. It's nuts. All right, I'm just jibber jabbering because I've got time to kill before I go to work. I have a friend. She used to be my belly dance teacher. She's coming into town, and I was hoping she was going to teach classes, but she's got a lot going on, and she's coming in for some performances, the Midnight Sun and whatnot. So she was hoping to teach some classes and make some money while she was here, but she sounds like she's just crazy busy like everybody else. And yeah, I was just chit-chatting with her, and we'll see her at Midnight Sun, and it's hard to believe that's coming up next week. So the festival is a week from tomorrow. Today's Friday, so the 18th is our Midnight Sun festival, That's celebrating our turnaround of the sunlight. So we're still gaining time, but it's slowing down right now. And on the actual solstice, I haven't looked at the calendar yet, either the 20th or the 21st, it will change to, we won't gain or lose any time for a couple of days. And then we'll start losing daylight. So, but it happens real slow, just like everything else. And, all these old timers, these old guys here, gosh, they drive me crazy. They're like, oh, that's it, summer's over, the sun has turned around. And it's like, okay, I have that mindset. I'm a gardener, so I know, from plant to harvest is summer. So, and we just planted, so we've got a lot of summer left. Don't tell me that summer's over. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna drink the rest of my green juice here. I'm gonna have to talk to people about this here pretty quick. I haven't gotten on a scale at all. I've been really bad, but I don't think I've lost any weight. But I started almost 2 months ago, and I wanted to lose at least 20 pounds in 2 months. I might be firming up because we're exercising, but yeah, I got a skirt that I wanted to lose weight for, to go down to the Scottish Highland Games. I don't know, I might have showed that to you, but it's it's a plaid skirt, so I wanted to wear that at the games, but I got it a little bit small to encourage me to lose some weight. So we'll see. Maybe I can squeeze into it somehow anyway. All right, I gotta get back to work here. Okay. Well, goodness, we'll see you later. Bye. Looking pretty sideways there. I'm trying to move all of these away from the fence. That's almost all of them. And I go on top of these other ones. You can't see them now because there's a ton of grass, which is why I'm not putting them on the top. But I don't know if you can see. There's like a gazillion mosquitoes. It's June 11th, 8:16, 52 degrees. The sun is way up in the sky. The last time I was up here on this ridge, it was still covered with snow. You couldn't even see over the ridge.
Don't go chasing a dream. What you do? Don't go chasing a dream.
Look how green it is down there. We haven't had any rain. That's all from the snow melt. Look, there's a big, huge pile of snow there still. I'm back. I finally found somebody to help do the yard. They're supposed to show up today at 10 o'clock. It's Saturday. And I hope it works out. I really do. And it's a 17-year-old boy. His mom's going to be bringing him back and forth because they live out Chena Hot Springs Road. I asked her if she was in town. She said, I sure am. And I said, well, where do you live? She says, 10.5 mile Chena Hot Springs. I'm like, that's not in town. She's going to be wasting all this gas running back and forth. So, they were persistent. So we'll see what happens. If they're going to do all the initial stuff today, I've got a lot to do in the yard. And if they do a good job, I'll keep them for the summer. And, but I put a thing on Facebook, asking if, where I should post something. I have this couponing site. It's a savings site in Fairbanks here. And people post like clearance things and sales but it's a great community. Nobody hassles anybody else. And, you get on all these other websites and if you post anything, there's always going to be some kind of trollers, hassling you. So I said, I know this is not the place to ask this, but, where would I post something like this where I need help with my yard? And right away, there were all kinds of moms that chimed in. I've got teenagers. I've got, and I thought to myself, there's our workforce. We don't have any, help in town, but there goes those bikers. They came up the hill. But, my kids started working when they were 12. Most of the places in town that need summer help, they start hiring at 14. And all of these people had all these kids at home between the ages of 12 and 17. And if we need summer help, we need people to work these summer jobs. And that's where we usually, utilize our teenagers for the summer. And, they're just not working. They're not applying for these jobs. I don't know why. It's scary. What are they going to do when they get older? They're not going to know how to communicate with other people. I don't know. What do you think? I had some quiche. I'm getting closer to keto-ish stuff. I've been researching the keto for years, and I have never done keto because I am just not a meat eater. So, but I really need to do the ketosis thing, and the more I read about it and the more I research it, it sounds like I need to get my gut health back in gear. And that's why I ordered the kefir and the kombucha, which I don't know when I'll ever get that. Until then I'm eating store-bought kefir and drinking store-bought kombucha. But yeah, but I guess the kefir, I'm probably going to have to cut that out, because when you do the keto, it's cutting out all your dairy. It's just meat and fat. So to start with, to get your gut going the right way. Okay, well, I gotta go to work. I guess I'll see you later. I don't know what we're doing today. I'll probably give you a video of the yard, and we talked about going to see Jurassic Park tomorrow, for a matinee. I don't know. I don't know. It's been one of those weird summers. 2 weeks from today, we'll be down in Palmer. I wasn't planning on going into Anchorage, and Mary's got a week-long training, so we're going to stay an extra day. I'm going to drive back home by myself, and yeah, she's going to stay down there, so I'm going to take her into Anchorage. So I guess we're going to Anchorage anyway. So it'll be fun, and it may be the only drive we make down there this year. Usually we'll go down to Anchorage 2-3 times, or we'll head to Homer or Seward or something, but I'm too busy at work. I can't take the time off, and gas prices, and who knows, there's all kinds of things. Plus we got to save money. We've got a trip in October, which isn't really going to cost us much. The plane flights are already, we did those with miles, and then we're staying at my ex-husband's house, so it's not going to cost us anything to stay anywhere. Just food while we're there. And then we've got a huge trip in March. That's the one that we're saving all of our pennies for. So, all right, time to go to work. We'll see you later.
They said these greenhouses are going to become production greenhouses, so they'll have some veggies later in the year.
Dogwood. Yeah, this fancy umbrella's got lights underneath it. Oh.
It's a birdhouse. Interesting. I was just gonna point those out. Can I have one? Cute. They look like pom-poms. Aloe vera. These ones look healthy. We couldn't find any that one year. And aloe vera.
I'm gonna repot though when we have it home.
Collection. Gold flame honeysuckle. Wow, they're so bright. Ooh, they're pretty. I love yellow. Already made, you don't even have to do anything. I mean, I could buy them for you.
Well, with
Look at the little tomatoes.
continuously freeze. Self-pollinate. A couple of these.
Good.
Make Mary give it. at Faith's house feeding the kitties. and Mary's talking to them under the couch.
We thought we'd try out the salmon bake because we haven't been here in forever, and we are very hungry and are in need of some meat. So we thought we'd stop by here because they actually have really good prime rib, I believe. There's a bunch of buses taking people here.
This is the touristy spot.
Yeah. Sometimes the line is so long that this whole area, we're just waiting to get in. Oh, there's like a little heater there. The roots are starting to kind of break apart this path. Watch out, not really wheelchair friendly. You need napkins and silverware, Mom? The napkins and silverware are over here.
So if you have a camper, they actually have camper parking over here. You pay, I don't know what it is. Used to be pretty cheap. You're still throwing things at me. Oh my goodness. Look what happened today, guys. I got the hedge trimmed and the lawn done. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have taken like before videos and pictures, especially of the back fence. See, I can actually get around back here. Wow, things really echo through this valley. It's crazy. Crazy how loud stuff is. Guess it depends on which way the wind's blowing. But yeah, see, like this rose bush here, it was hanging over the fence. I mean, it was hanging on the ground. It was so far down. Oh, look, there's a Mary back here. But yeah, the grass was so long, we were afraid we didn't get all the dog dews up. But I think we did pretty good.
I see one I should probably pick up.
Yeah. There's another one. But very cool. So now it's manageable. And he's going to come back every 2 weeks. Yeah. Yep. See, that's all dog dews. Well, not the big one, but there's a lot of dog dews in there too. I'm so relieved. I am so relieved.
Thankfully, it's been dry enough this year. We haven't had a lot of rain or anything.
So all the dog dews were dry.
Yeah, so they were so easy to pick up at least.
Yeah.
They were just a winter's worth.
And as you see, we got little tomatoes. I'm going to put the tomatoes in those pots, and hopefully Bean will not get after them. But, okay. We gotta hurry up and get inside. The mosquitoes are clouding around us. Ooh! I don't know how much you're going to hear because the dogs are over here playing. They're squeaking. See?
Yeah.
But that's it. That's the end of our video. Yeah, the chicken in the beginning wasn't so great. I mean, it was chicken, breaded chicken. We can do better at home. You know, why pay for those? You know, there wasn't that much chicken there for that price. So I don't know. It was already cooked.
That's true. It's more of like convenience over, I don't know, like the actual thing.
Right.
Because it didn't really look like it, and it didn't seem like particularly special chicken.
Yeah. And the sauce was nasty.
That's really weird.
I don't. Yeah, it was very. We couldn't figure it out. It was like
a barbecue sauce, but not. Like,
yeah.
It didn't taste quite right.
It was sweet, and you know, but it wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, I can't even explain it. I can't. It was. Yeah. Hey.
It's because of me. She's like, what?
Oh, gosh. They each got a squeaky toy, and usually Bean will take the one away from Kip, but she's letting him play with it today. Yeah, and then we went and got, you know, a few more flowers because I'm not sure if my marigolds are gonna make it. They just got really hot, and if the roots died, then you know I'm gonna put some of that Miracle Grow on there and. Oh, you're not going to see that until tomorrow. But I'm going to put some stuff on there and see if they'll grow. And, yeah, we got a few more extra just in case. And then those big pots, I'm going to see if we can grow some tomatoes in there without Bean tearing them out.
Yeah. We definitely need to make sure the dogs don't get into them much. Like, keep an eye on them when they're outside.
Yeah.
Because...
tomatoes are not good for dogs. What else was in the video? I'm looking at the clips in front of me here because I'm getting ready to edit the video. It's 10 o'clock on Saturday night and the video goes up at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we want to go to the movie in the morning, so for a matinee, the Jurassic Park. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so what else did we do, Mary? I'm looking at the clips here.
Yeah, we ended up having a busy day.
Yeah, went to a couple nurseries. Well, we went to a nursery and then we went to Lowe's. And Lowe's is actually where we got stuff. The nursery was getting ready to close, and it looked like everything was kind of picked over. And I was really debating getting some lilacs or something, but I really have to think about bushes and whatnot, because the only place I could put things right now is along the road. So, and yeah, I have to really think about that, because if they get plowed over by the snow plows plowing snow in the winter, I'll be really mad. So yeah, but yeah, we got the yard done today. They did a lot of work. They were here from 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, did they get here right at 10?
I was asleep.
She was asleep. But yeah, they told me they were going to be here at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was just supposed to be the mom and her son, but the husband showed up too, you know, because it looked like a lot of work, and it was a lot of work. They were here until, you know, 2:30 in the afternoon. They had to go recharge the lawnmower, because the lawnmower was electric, and then they came back and they, you know, mowed some more, because where they were trimming the hedges, that still wasn't mowed in the front along the road there. So yeah,
we gave them some extra money because we were like, oh, they did so much work.
Yeah.
And then I kind of was thinking, oh gosh, like,
I felt so guilty.
I know, I wish I had the time to do that and everything. And then I was like, well, I wouldn't be able to anyway, because I'm allergic to all
She's
of the grass.
allergic to everything, yeah.
So that was my issue last year, is that we found out that I shouldn't be out in the yard, and every time I tried to weed, my face would get all red.
Dogs.
Oh my goodness.
They're so funny.
Oh, pull all of its nose out. What?
That's funny. All right, so I don't know, whatever you saw, you saw. Oh, we went to the salmon bake. So we haven't been there in years, you know, because it's expensive. But
they give you a lot of food.
gosh, it was so good, so good.
We went at the end of the night too, so I think they gave us extra.
Yeah. So that's the thing to do. Probably go towards the end of the night when they haven't had a very busy day.
Yeah.
You know, I think Saturday would be a busy day, but I think the tourists here are here during the week and not on the weekends.
Oh.
So I don't know. Yeah, because there weren't very many tourists on the bus. You know, the salmon bake bus.
Yeah.
Because the bus was taking people away while we were coming in. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video, because that's gonna be a Fred Meyer kind of haul thing, and I think we're gonna make some smoothie bowls with that Ninja tomorrow and see how that turns out. So yeah, because I just went through the freezer. I have to clean my fridge, and I have to clean the freezer and do like a little inventory, because I really want to get on the keto here pretty quick. I might just do a fast and feed the girls and then just fast myself, you know, for a week. Okay, so we'll see you in the next one, and hope you had a good weekend. Bye.